Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. In now is Adam Eaton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, center fielder, number 2.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway from San Francisco. Line drive to center field, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. In now is Anthony Rendon. Lifetime numbers against Matt Cain. Hitless in 3 at-bats. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Here's Bryce Harper now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Tapped out in front of home. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Daniel Murphy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. One and one. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he's safe. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Lifetime numbers against Matt Cain. He's got 8 hits in 36 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Struck him out, so they work out. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. The high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now another 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
First baseman, Brandon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder, Hunter Hence.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Worth is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters.
Leading off
He'll
for the
lead
Nationals.
things off against Matt Cain.
Matt
Infield
Wieters.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Jason Worth.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one for Crawford is short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Shortstop.
At the plate, Wilmer Defoe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in,
37.
Steven Strasburg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to short. There is Crawford. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Buster Posey.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. A pause and the 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, 5 for 15. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Crawford goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Denard Span, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Adam Eaton.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Nunez is after it. He's got it one away. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Nunez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 2-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the... Stepping into the box, Matt Cain. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Matt Cain.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. Here's Connor Gillespie.
Batting 9th. Third baseman, Connor Gillespie.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this will be fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Worth comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is... Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside-the-park home run in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Ball 4. Here's Jason Worth. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jason Worth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate.
Wilmer Depot.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
The right fielder.
With 1 away, here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And the pitch. Hit to third. Oh, and this goes right past him. Stepping in. Buster Posey.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 12.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joe Pennick. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Digging in, Steven Strasburg. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 37, Steven Strasburg.
Right back at it now is Kane as he gets ahead of his leadoff man here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Towards second, and this is taken for the out. In now is Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Adam Eaton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming from Kane. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Third baseman, number
Digging
6.
in once again, Anthony Rendon. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. A called strike on the inside corner.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And that misses, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And the pitch on 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Denard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Digging in, Matt Cain. A base hit in his first trip. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2.
Well, you got to get the bunt down right here, but that just was not very good form right there. It didn't look like he was going to get that down even if he made contact.
Throw over to first. Runner's back. Span the runner at first with nobody out. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but this ball will get foul, and that idea didn't pan out.
Now batting, third
Here's
baseman,
Connor Gillespie.
Connor
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Strasburg on 1-1. Ground ball right side. Murphy with a dive. The throw to first. Wow. Ready once again. Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Strasburg comes set. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The right fielder, number 34. Bryce
First delivery
Harper.
to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Next for Washington.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Kane now, the 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 0-2 coming from Kane. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span giving chase. But he won't get there. It falls in. And a relay home. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Jason Wood. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. Grounded up the first baseline. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the... Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Brandon Belt.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Defoe is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back here in San Francisco. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Pitcher number 37, Steven Strasburg.
Jose Lobaton is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 59, Jose Lobaton.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Lifetime numbers against Matt Cain. 1 for 4. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Span on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. He went down on strikes last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 2 out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Here's Kane now, the 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
The 0-2 once more. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Sammy Solis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Leading off for the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he struck out again.
Second baseman, number 12, Joe Panic.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Ready once again, Matt Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far. Nick Hundley will grab a bat and loosen up.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Kane. Number 5, Nick Hundley.
Joe Blanton takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Joe Blanton.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Blanton set. The pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stephen
attention,
Oker
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching for
bullpen
the
as he'll do
Giants,
so to start the eighth.
Number 48.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gillespie ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Now
Here's
batting.
Daniel Murphy now.
Second
He's working
baseman.
on a 1-for-3
Daniel
thus far.
Murphy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance.
Now batting.
Ryan Zimmerman,
The first
0
baseman.
for 3 with a couple of
Ryan
strikeouts for
Zimmerman.
him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Wieters. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swinging a soft liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Jason Worth. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
Jason
Neil Ramirez.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 59, Neil Ramirez.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. None out, runners at first and second. And he lays off for ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Zimmerman rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. And here now is Romer Defoe. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Comes set with the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another one sent foul. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. One away.
Number 55.
Now at the plate, Joe Blanton. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Adam Lind will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 0-2. He pulls this one into right. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. In now is Adam Eaton. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Looped out toward third. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. 1 run scores. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Eddie Romero will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Michael Taylor is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
Here's Connor Gillespie. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Third baseman, Connor Gillespie.
Grounded back up the middle. Murphy to his right. He has it, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single.
The left fielder, number 10.
At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Somehow manages to make contact there as this is hit toward the right side. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping up now, Hunter Pence. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Ready with the 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Bullet back up the middle. Span is there, 2 gone. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nunez going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Hit in the air to right field. Pence has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Buster Posey.
First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. Rendon is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Number 12.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe Panik. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, he was driving the ball so well in this one. Finished just a single shy of the cycle. So you know he's probably really happy and maybe just a little disappointed at the same time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.